As the Ukraine crisis continues to play out in politics and protest, another headline is emerging: the lavish lifestyle of former President Viktor Yanukovych. Thousands of Ukrainians are flocking to see his mansion. Our correspondent Jack Barton got a first-hand look too. He joins us live from Kiev with more on the multi-million-dollar manor in Jack Yanukovych's compound. Has become quite the spectacle, hasn't it?
Well, that's right. One of the first acts that the Parliament did after ousting the president was to seize his enormous estate. And we saw over the weekend a few people going down there to have a look. But what started as a trickle has really turned into a stampede. As thousands of people, we saw a queue of cars about a kilometre long today just trying to get in there. So all of these people coming to now get a glimpse of the lavish lifestyle of the ousted president.
If this were a car museum, it would be the best in the Ukrainian capital, Kiev. It's just the garage of ousted President Viktor Yanukovych, with a bit of everything from luxury to vintage and just plain odd. The main house is a 30-minute walk away across the 345-acre property, past the heliport and private golf course. Thousands of Ukrainians are now enjoying the stroll every day. The estate has been transformed from a curiosity to what is without doubt the country's most popular tourist attraction. Viktor Yanukovych rarely spoke about his residence. When he did, he said he lived in a tiny house on a modest piece of land. The reality has shocked a country where the average monthly salary is about $500.
Our president, not president really, Yanukovych, that's crime person, spent all money from all Ukraine for his building all this place.
The upkeep wasn't cheap either. An accounting book found in the house details the cost of the latest renovations to the dining room and here in the living room. Total bill, $12 million. The house has its own chapel. There's plenty of glitter and even a stuffed cat. But the most expensive items have already been put in storage.
They find here even the egg Fabergé, you know, just a few eggs, like 30 or 40 eggs in the world, and one of them was found here. It was missing. It's a missing symbol of nation. It was found here.
It's unclear how long this palatial residence will be open to the public. There is even talk of turning sections into an orphanage.
Well, Jack, that's outrageous opulence there. What's the latest on Yanukovych's whereabouts?
Well, we still don't know exactly where he is. The suspicion is that he is in the Crimea for two reasons. One, there was a yacht being prepared by his staff a few days ago that appeared to be setting it ready for departure, perhaps to Russia. In the end, that didn't happen, but it seemed clear that this was linked to the president. But we've also heard now that his key aide, his chief of staff, was shot. Not a fatal wound, but he was shot. And that was apparently just after meeting with the ousted president in Crimea. So it does seem clear that he was there at least a few days ago. We're not quite sure if he's still there now. But today there was, of course, the arrest warrant has been issued for him. Today, though, there was a move to have him tried at the International Criminal Court, along with two other senior politicians. The charges would be related to orchestrating the killings that led to almost 90 deaths in that bloodshed we saw about a week ago. Now, Ukraine is not a signatory to the ICC, but parliamentarians here are saying if the legislation is prepared correctly, or if the legal framework is prepared correctly, that they should be able to proceed with that trial at the ICC. However, of course, that first would require apprehending the ousted president, and that would require knowing his whereabouts. And at the moment, that is still not known.
Jack Barton, live for us in Kiev. Thank you.